Hey everybody, it's Nick Lydorf. Welcome to episode 40 of Off the Clock. I hope you had a good day today. I'm calling it quits a little early. I started super early, and I wanted to talk about this video that I saw today that's been circling around on YouTube, and it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I'm I love it so much. And so what it is it's just a reminder of like where we're at in 2021 and um, how crazy Zoom can be and how we're all on it all the time, and especially lawyers. Like I was on it, multiple times today. I'll be on it multiple times until the rest of my life. My life is basically Zoom. That's all it is. It's turned into just one big Zoom hearing, and and this. So I'll preface the video a little bit more. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a lawyer doing a Zoom conference with a judge and another lawyer, and I don't know how they taped it because you're supposed to not. You'll see the disclaimer in this video when we play it that recording of this hearing is prohibited. I didn't record it, uh, but it's up on Zoom, and we'll I want you to take a look at it because it's wild. Uh, so I feel bad for this lawyer, but like this is just funny. This is just shows where we're at, and how we're trying to still conduct court and do business, but at the same time how Zoom is a challenge for some, and but it's so here we go. Here's the here's the video. Let me up. I've learned how to share things with the so we should be good to go. Let's see. Um, make my face small. All right. Here's the video. I'll play it in its entirety, and then I'll go back and comment on it. I'll try not to laugh. But I'm not going to succeed at this. So here we go.
Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
we're
a
trying
look.
can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. Ponton, I believe.
This is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And I saw I've been privy to watching a man on a bike being blown off of their bike with a with a leaf blower before, which was probably one of the top things that I've ever seen in my life. But this is so funny. So I'm just gonna play it again, and we're just gonna keep playing it. This whole Facebook Live might just be playing this video because I think it needs to be played as many times as possible. So here we go again. I'm gonna try not to laugh to ruin it, but you gotta watch this. It's so good. All right, here we go. One more time.
Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to
we're trying to. Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that.
So the judge just saying, "Oh man, there's so much going on here." So you see if you watch this video, we just played it. The lawyer that is the cat, just the cat filter and the eyes are just so priceless. Like and the voice, Your Honor. Oh, when he's and the judge having to address it to me is just wild. That again, I didn't record this, so it's I may have to take this. I don't know. I may have to take it down. I whatever. It's on the internet, so you can. People are sharing it. I don't see what the problem is when he's sharing it. I didn't record it though, so recording it would be a crime. Disseminating it, I don't know. I might have to defend myself in this, but you need to see this. I'll post the link in the video of the YouTube video. But and then the lawyer that's up in the upper right, like this, the guy looking down right now, that's not the cat or the judge. The judge is in the lower right hand lower left hand portion, not the cat. The lawyer up in the upper right is just he's just not even acknowledging it, that there's a man, the opposing counsel showed up to a Zoom hearing and he's looking like a cat. And it's just so funny to me. And so this lawyer up in the upper right is having nothing about it. He just doesn't care. He's like, maybe this has happened to him, to Jerry Phillips. And so we're just gonna watch it again. We're just gonna keep watching it because why not? This is hilarious to me. So let's here we go.
And I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
We're
a look.
trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but
Don't know how to remove it.
I'm
My
prepared to
sister's
go
trying to
forward with
remove it.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
So the words "I'm here live, I'm not a cat" is what got me. That one, that another lawyer that had to take the bar exam, go to college, probably on law review, probably a smart man, had to say on the record in front of another judge, "Your Honor, I'm not a cat." And so the other two lawyers, this is actually a lawyer down in the lower left. I thought it was the judge, but there's two lawyers on here. Both the upper right, old Jerry Phillips, doesn't seem to care too much that that opposing counsel is a cat, and just the terror in this guy's voice, like, because it's fun. This is funny. I mean, please hire this guy, Rod Ponton, which 394th Judicial District Court, like that's a lot of courts. So this has probably got to be like it sounds in the South. So I don't know. I probably should have researched it, but I'm guessing this is in Texas somewhere, or I mean, who could have 394 judicial district courts? I mean, like that's got to be a huge. Might be California, but it sounds like Texas, right? Or it sounds like Texas or some southern state. But man, this is just wild, and I wanted you to see it. It is. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again because I love it so much. So let's watch it again.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the
His eyes.
video
Look at
settings.
the eyes. Look at the eyes. The sheer terror in the kitty's face as this is pointed out to him by the judge. And then look at Jerry Phillips again. He doesn't even care that there's a guy that has a cat filter on the Zoom hearing. He's like, I'm getting paid by the hour. This doesn't matter to me. I've been doing this for 55 years. I've seen it all.
Settings. You might want to
yeah, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
We're trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
Can you hear me, Judge? Oh, you got to give it to Rod Ponton, who is an attorney. Let's see. Let's look him up. Rod Ponton. Oh, yep, it is. So he's an attorney in West Texas, and he's blowing up right now. So it looks like he is a lawyer in Alpine, Texas, which I think is West Texas. Go find that guy and leave him a 5-star review because man, I feel bad for him, but this is so funny. Well, his eyes, the eyes are great.
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
The judge, like, I can hear you. I think it's a filter. Just trying to be very dad-like about it. Now, I think it's a filter, Mr. Ponton. And Mr. Ponton's got his assistant in, like, just papers moving all over the place. I could just imagine, like, freaking out, like, Phyllis, you got to get this thing. Get this. He's playing with the mute button. The mute button's going on and off. Oh, this is great.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it.
I'm prepared to go forward. Oh my God, this is so great. He's a real trooper, and he's like, I'm just gonna go forward with it. And the judge is like, I don't think so. I think we need to fix this. This is something that needs to be fixed before we can do this. Oh, it's so good. So keep going.
With it, I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I'm here live, and I'm not a cat. I'm gonna get that on a shirt with this kitty's face on it. I'm gonna do that. And oh, this is so great. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. This is just shows where we're at, and this is wild. No other time in our lives could this happen. This couldn't happen in the 70s or the 80s. This is just right now when we're trying to do stuff. Everything's shut down, and we have to do everything on Zoom. This is just so wild to me. I love it so much. So I'm going to pop the link to this in the video. Make sure you go check this guy out who put the video up there, and have a good rest of your day. And definitely you'll let me know if there's any other videos you want me to, lawyer videos or anything you want me to talk about, because I'd be glad to do that. Because I got 325 more of these this year. So I'm going to do 365 in 2021, and come hell or high water. And hopefully there'll be another viral video tomorrow. Maybe a lawyer looking like a dog during a Zoom hearing. Who knows? Or like a bald eagle, just an eagle showing up. Like what other more intimidating animal could you put your filter on? It's so great. I want to know what the call was like with this lawyer and the client afterwards. Like, so hey, Mr. Ponton, how did court go today? Well, well, little. Here's the thing you might see about it. See it on CNN later. It's I couldn't fix the Zoom filter, so I showed up as a cat. What's that? You said you showed up as a cat? Yes, I did, and I thought Phyllis changed the settings, but I don't know, Mr. Smith. I don't know where this case is going to go from here, but I don't know how I can recover with the judge after showing up at the hearing looking like a goddamn cat. So I understand if you got to move on and find another counsel. I get that. But listen, Rod Ponton's here for you, and I will defend your rights even if I show up in a Zoom hearing looking like a cat. So, all right. All right. That's all I got for today, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. All right.